casualties. We want to take out the spearmen first, I'd say. And luckily we've got the best units for that, because we've got the British chariots, the ranged ones, so we can just use them to pick off the spearmen. So then by the time we've I don't know, we'll work out our strategy anyway. Right, so first what we want to do is get all of his infantry units and group them together, just to make things easier. Right. So we'll group them together, form a long line, because when you've got a long line it's harder for you to be surrounded, so it's better for morale. So obviously once you're surrounded, your morale will kind of take a few penalties. Right, we get the slingers behind there, well defended by the infantry. We'll get the generals at the side. This is just how I normally set up my battle formations. Now some of you might not like that, but I love it, so I'm not going to complain. Right, and it always works for me. So anyway, right, the fortunate thing is for Britain, because I've got it on huge unit scale, I might get a bit of lag, so I'm probably going to have to play on double speed, because yeah, it's a bit crap. Now one of these I'm going to take and I'm going to send him to the back of this unit to harass them from behind, because when you shoot arrows from at the rear of enemies, they take a lot more damage. Right, this guy's coming towards me, so maybe it's time we harass him. Right. Sorry about that, guys. My dad came in. He wanted me for something. Right, anyway. So what's going on with this battle? Right, let me just get my bearings. Right, so I've got my missile cavalry. I think, were they harassing the general? No. Right, I'm not sure what's going on with those guys, so I'm gonna send them over here to just, you know, continue harassing them like they were. Send them to run. Pause it again. Right, so these are these are running now. Right, so we'll get a general to just chase down these fanatics. Kill them. You guys stop, because I don't want you getting. Right, so we'll reform the line. We'll send them a bit further along, because we'll keep them more defended. We get these guys to just line up behind them like they were. So continue the formation, keep them in, you know, the structure, and then and also we'll, if in case we're lost in morale, we'll just get the rally going. Right, we don't want to be near them spearmen. I want to be over here, I think. Come on, run. Right, those guys are routing, so perfect opportunity to get them. Good experience with generals as well. Send you guys to attack there, because now we've got enough strength for the. We don't want to be near those guys, because they're going to fuck us up. Right, and the general's not listened, so we're just going to have to make a straight charge for them. Took a few casualties. Oh wait, no. It says we lost 0%, but I don't believe it. But anyway,
from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down.
Maintain the units we need anyway. I think we've only lost a few mercenaries, if that, and maybe a couple of our own units. But we'll carry on. Just get the extra experience for the generals. And hopefully. Right, that's, well, it says 100%, but there's some still an enemy left. We've won the battle, and with minimal casualties, which is what we like. 13 versus 689, now that's an amazing victory. Never mind clear. I'm just going to have a bit of my cup of tea. Like a proper British person.
Out of move.
Oh, there was no point killing them rebels because I didn't have any more movement points anyway. But oh well, it's fine. Right. I don't know. It's not going to be worth. It'd be a good idea to get Elysia because it's a good settlement and obviously it's a fairly large city, I'd say. It's got decent buildings, but the problem is it means that we're spending more time here when we want to be going straight to Rome, because we want to take out the Romans as soon as possible, really, because that's going to be as goal, like I've been saying. And I'm going to send these guys over to Gaul, because to be fair, we kind of want to kind of be friends with Gaul, because you know, if we start being enemies with them, it's just going to slow down as challenge. Right, so we could either invest in that. We'll see how much money. So we're going to get 512 from that. From that we're going to get the same amount. Whereas we could have... Right, I think the farm's going to be the most wise choice. We don't need to build palisades because it's very unlikely that at this early in the game anyone's going to send any troops over. Because generally Gaul don't really go for Britain, and the Germans, they may have gone for Britain before in some of my previous playthroughs that I've done, but it's very unlikely because, like I say, we're like 4 turns into the game.
Yes.
So anyway, we'll end a turn there. Should still be making some decent money. Oh, Gaul have come to negotiate. Oh no, they haven't. No, they've come to tell us nothing, which in my experience seems to be an indicator that they want to attack us, which isn't great. Do I want another warband in there? Not really. Although it might help with the public order issues because it's going to get lower and lower. Let's build another watchtower there, and we're going to make us way to Rome through this mountain pass. I believe it's the Alps, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not good at geography. Right. Okay, I said we're not going to get attacked at this early in the game, which we probably shouldn't do, but just to be safe, because there's rebels here, we don't want to take that risk. And another good thing about that is, when you're besieged by an enemy, obviously you need to have a wall for this or it won't work because the enemy can just basically attack you straight away. Once you've got a wall, while you are besieged, you can't actually your cities can't actually revolt, so the good thing to do about that, you can exploit it and basically set the taxes to the max, but I've already got maximum tax rate, so that's not good. Yeah, anyway, let's end the turn again.
Orders.
Right.
Move out. No more move.
Right. I think we're losing money now. No, we're not. We're just not getting a lot. And it might be useful getting some cavalry, but I think we've got pretty decent units anyway.
Can't be done.
Like I say, I want to get to Rome quickly. I don't want to waste time. And yeah, we might have got another general now, although I don't think we have. No, we haven't. It said marriage celebration, so I just assumed we'd, unless it was one of our generals married someone. It's quite possible. Anyway, right. So we can't really build anything, so we're just gonna continue on. I'm going to make some trade rights with the Gauls. Let's try and get 200 out of these guys. They might decline it, which is not good. Will they accept it anyway? I'm going to offer them map information for 400. They can always say no, which is not good, but they accept it anyway. We'll try getting alliance, and they accepted that, which was good. I think that's all for now. See if they'll give us map information, just in case. Pay tribute. No. That's going to bankrupt us, so no thank you. Right. So we can, now we've got some money out of them, we can build some more things that we need. I'd say probably that. Probably going to get us the most money from crops. And like I say, there's not really much more use for his diplomat now, because obviously we're there to invade. But I mean, I don't know. See if we can get some money out of them. See if they'll just give us money. Probably say no, but it's worth trying. Nope. Could try with the Germans, see if they'll give us some money. 'Cause it's always worth it, because, you know. Nope. So I probably just pissed them off, but they'll be fine. Because this early, they're quite weak.
Lord, yes. Move out. Out of moves.
What units? No, we don't want them. Oh shit, did I take a wrong turn? No, I didn't. Thought I took a wrong turn then. Right. Do we want... I'm going to get the Britannia Grove because it's going to give us more public order, which will help. Especially with the ridiculous tax rates. I probably should have invested in that, but I don't think I had enough anyway. So let's move on.
Lord,
where's my diplomat? Oh, he's there. Right, I'll try and get some more gold out of my enemies. Fair enough. They didn't want my map information, but they wanted to give me money, which I'm not going to complain at. We'll try the same thing next turn with the Gauls. And so very close to Rome now, and I don't believe they'll have anything that'll be too hard for us to destroy. My biggest worry will be the Senate, because this early in the game, we'll send him in. A lot has started there, but the chariots should easily be able to take them out, and obviously probably him as well. So we've got us ranged chariots. They'll do some good damage.